Cancer, hey gorgeous, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for any placement of Cancer, and cross-watchers are also welcome here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I was getting a lot of Scorpio in your pre-shuffle. Could have something huge going on in your life, huge shakeup. It could be a loss. It could be just anything abrupt that you weren't expecting that does feel a bit debilitating. Even if it's good news, it can feel a little bit debilitating. Anyways, we're going to keep on going here. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and overarching energy. I feel like whoever it is has an eye on you that we're dealing with here, okay? Or you have an eye on them, or both, probably. All right. Anything you need to know about me, you guys, you can find in the About section of my channel. And I do recommend you checking that out. Here we go. Let's get at your lovey life. The energy that you bring to the connection you have in mind is the Ace of Cups. Ooh. Ooh, the Empress and the person you have in mind's energy. We got the Nine of Wands and the outcome. The potential outcome is the Nine of Wands. And we got the Two of Cups as your overarching energy. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. The Justice card, the Moon. Ooh, action. 3 Knights, the Knight of Wands as well. Wow, Cancer, you might have some people, a couple people after you, but I do feel like you have the one on the way with the Two of Cups here in your overarching energy. I just feel like somebody that's going to totally, somebody that's going to meet you halfway, right? You can go your own way. That's not meet me halfway, but there's, but I will link that in the description box below. You can go your own way. Yeah, that's an interesting song to come through. No, don't go your own way. Stay here. Go our way together, okay? This is somebody that's going to meet you halfway. So this is somebody who's going to pour in to their portion of this this middle cup, okay? There is no middle cup here, but you each have your own cups you're going to pour fully into each other with, okay? The Ace of Cups, speaking of a full cup, an overflowing full cup, and I feel like this is why this is the Creator offering you this opportunity, because you filled your own cup. To be honest with you, you've learned how to love yourself. You love, you pour nothing but love into the world around you, because you learned how to love yourself. I feel like you've done a lot of healing, and that's why this is being offered to you. The Empress, this is somebody who is not going to tell you to love them. This is not somebody who's going to demand anything of you or answer to any of your demands if you have them. The Nine of Wands is about, I just feel like having been at battle, and we're going to get more. I feel like there's one final push. Maybe we're not quite ready for this. Maybe, whatever it is, we're going to find out. It does feel a little exhausted, okay? So I feel like you could be tired of something. I don't think this situation, you got the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So moving on from a painful time in your life is what I'm getting here with both the Sixes, Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. This is about kind of moving through turmoil and fighting through and battling through whatever it is, your own demons, the world, whatever it is that you feel that you've been having to battle. It is about victory. It's about victory and the people that, the people that maybe have doubted you in your pursuit to whatever it is, your pursuit to happiness, your pursuit to love. I feel like we get on our pursuit to anything that we feel passionately towards, you're going to have a lot of opposition, right? And I feel like you've had a lot of opposition, and I feel like you're coming out victorious. I feel like you get to come out victorious in front of these people. I feel like this is the successful conclusion to a confusing situation. So if this love situation has been confusing to you, I feel like there's clarity coming in, okay? On their energy, they have the the Empress, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Well, they're definitely feeling the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles are two places that I think every human should be pre-connection, okay? We should all be very independent in every way. We should not be lacking anything. And I'm not saying like you have to be rich, but in a needy space, a deprived space, of a codependent space of any kind, whether it be emotional, financial, whatever, is going to make it so you're not able to fully understand why you're in the connection. So if you have come into, and they have, their own independence in finances, in emotion, they've come into a place where they're totally content on their own, sitting in their Empress energy, creating new things, abundant in all areas of their life, because they've done a lot of healing. They've done things the right way. This is how we should come into a connection, having this awareness that we don't need you. If you're lacking in any area of your life, you'll come into a connection just unsure of if you're in it because you love them or need them. It's not anybody's fault. It's just physically how it works. It's like you can't know for sure because when we have connections, even when we are attracted to something or someone, it's traditionally because it has something we need. So if we are needing nothing, we know that the attraction here is pure, and because it's just there is a connection, a Two of Cups connection, the kind of connection you usually get once in a lifetime as far as I'm concerned. The Nine of Wands and the outcome, let's find out. What is this all about? I just think you've been through a lot, baby. You got the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. It's like your whole life was a goddamn battle. That's what it's looking like here. And you're finally getting, this glory. I'm watching you sit on top of the hill. The sun is shining. You're glowing. You're in this glowing, like sparkly male, female, non-binary. Sorry, I always be putting y'all in dresses. But you're in this glorious glowing gown. It's full of glitter and sparkles, and the sun is hitting it just right. And again, you didn't get there because your daddy handed you this fucking $1 billion dress and put you on top of a hill. You fought your ass off to get there. It's absolutely stunning. The 9 to the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups in your outcome. It's like you got to get past this. I don't know who it is. You, I suppose. I'm guessing you. You have the 8. It's almost like this last push is you really need to let down the weight of the world, what people think of you, right? It's almost like, do you think that, I don't know, I feel like people are going to be judging this situation. I really can't get a handle on this. Or you're doubting that you're worthy of this situation. It's like, it's yours, right? You can feel it because you're a Cancerian and you're psychic and you're very in tune with that feeling of knowing when you connect with somebody or when you don't. You know this is yours, but I feel like you're doubting it. You know from the core that it's yours, but I almost feel like with the 9 to the 10 of Wands, I almost feel like you got other people's opinions coming in and making you doubt yourself at this time. Whatever it is, it's going to need to be healed up, Cancer, because we can't walk into the situation. Like I said, your person has come into a space where they're sure of themselves in every area, it looks like. I think because they did the healing they needed to do, right? And I feel like you've done some, what I'm going to tell you here is, what I'm getting off of this is that you're getting offered this opportunity because you've done a lot of hard work. But I almost feel like you need a little spa day after the battle, or some sort of healing, some rejuvenation, some meditation, some maybe literally go to the spa, cry it out, feel it. You've been at battle, baby. You do need to release that energy from, when you get home from a long bad day. That's what I'm feeling like right now. While you might be walking into your glory and your sunshine, baby, because you won this motherfucker, you're exhausted, you're beat, you took on other people's emotions, you had your own emotions that you likely held in, because as Cancerians we can definitely do that pretty easily. I feel like you just need to have a good release session, whatever that means for you. Cry it out, write it out, rap it out, sing it out, however you release emotional pain. Again, the way our body was designed to do that naturally is by crying. So just curl up in bed, put on a sad ass movie, shave your legs and get your silk sheets out, okay? Get in there and feel damn good, okay? And cry it out and let this energy out, because it does look like you have something wonderful. Again, the 2 of Cups is in the outcome and in the overarching energy. This is a beautiful connection that you're only going to get once in a lifetime. This is like somebody that aligns with you perfectly, but if we are not healed from, I'm getting like from the battle, like battle wounds, from all of that trauma that you have endured in recent times. I don't think this is past trauma. This is literally just from your battle and whatever you're pursuing now towards this connection in your business life, whatever it is. It does feel tense, and it seems to be affecting the outcome here at this moment. So have a good cry day. Have a bad day is what actually you should do. I love you so much. Let's see what we got here. For a Power of Love card, discernment. It says you are developing this skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. And I feel like that's what it's saying, is that as you're a little bit wounded from this battling the world, whatever it is that you've had to, this uphill climb we all have to go through, this constant resistance, it feels like, when you're trying to pursue anything that you truly do care about. And so it's saying that do note that your doubts are just fears. They're not real. They are an illusion. If you let it stop you, then you're done. You can't move forward. So you have to move past those fears. Again, fear can't stop you if you keep going. So you just, whatever this is, you have to keep going towards it. If this person is running away from you, don't just keep going towards it. In general, I feel like it's telling you to pursue whatever you're pursuing passionately and continuously go towards those things. Don't ever let anything or anyone else stop you. The only person that can stop you is you, Cancer. And I feel like you, again, are feeling a little exhausted, but I feel like one final push here and all of it comes in. It's like you just needed this one final push. And I recommend that final push start with a day in bed crying it out. I love you so much, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah.